you the WCS Korea StarLeague Season 2. In the bottom left, will he go bio this time? We'll see soon. He is
Master Maru Prime.
Master Maru Prime.
Mm-hmm. That's what I call him.
And in the upper right, over here in the blue, can he turn this around? He is
Master Azubu SuperNova.
We gotta call him Superior Nova because his defense was good.
Superior Nova.
Superior Nova.
So funny. All right.
He's making his opponent look like a Superior Nuba.
No, not getting me there.
It came in my mind. It had to come out.
Yeah. No filter in there, Tasteless.
No. No, not today. So it's cross spots. They both know that. This is forced cross spots on this map.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Neither of these guys have actually lost on this map.
Well, this is definitely going to be a tie then.
Yeah, they both win. They both go on.
They both win, and then Maru just wins by default because he has 2-1 score.
All right. Well, we had a quick gas there and a barracks after that.
Could we see... Well, they're both going gas first. Could be Cloak Banshees once again.
Yeah. Why not?
Cloak Banshees do tech down into bio reasonably well.
I wouldn't be shocked, actually, if we see SuperNova go bio as well here.
Yeah, we definitely could.
Just because of the map. Just because of the map, yeah.
Well, he might have looked at that game and said, "Oh, my mech maybe isn't up to snuff, but if I have the same units as him, I think I can outplay him."
Yeah.
Ooh, but never mind. Maru's going 2 Rax Reaper.
Okay, this...
and this is against gas first.
Yeah, and you know what's interesting about this is that if SuperNova... Oh, that thing takes forever to make.
Yeah.
The reactor... This is bad.
It definitely could be Tasteless.
Oh, this is so bad.
Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. If he goes Marines non-stop out of that, instead of like stopping and making a factory and that type of thing, you know, like saving up his money for other things, he can end up holding.
Yeah, we'll see. So, okay, he sees the first Reaper. Now, there are 1 Rax Reaper openings, so if he can get this SCV, all right, he does. Because you see 2 Rax, it's a very different animal you're dealing with.
And I think SuperNova will actually non-stop Marine from here after seeing a Reaper anyways.
Yeah.
So I'm not as afraid for him anymore.
We do have more and more Reapers popping out right now. And, you know, with Reapers in this rush, it's one of these situations where the game actually can get out of control very, very quickly.
It can snowball.
Yeah, it can snowball really fast because the Reapers just do so much damage. And they can be kited, and then they regen too. So it's just so many factors. And of course, you got to keep in mind the Marines are not going to have any way to regen, not until Medivacs are out. And by the time Medivacs are out, this issue was long gone.
Yeah. Imagine if he was still making Reapers that whole time, and he techs up to Vikings to take care of those Medivacs. What a great move.
Okay, now he needs to have that next Reaper come up. It should be up. Yep, there it is.
Yeah, he has to start picking off some stuff now. Might end up going 4 Marines, but that's a lot of Marines.
SuperNova needs to be careful because this barracks and the command center... Oh, God.
Wanted that extra hit because he's got to kind of wait for all of them to heal up a bit, so may as well take a few extra hits on his high health ones.
Yep.
Get a little bit more damage in. Every little point counts.
Now remember, yeah, I'm just gonna echo that. Every hit point absolutely counts right now because...
He's actually going up to 7 Reapers. I've never seen up to 7. I've seen up to 6, but...
All right. Oh, 1 Reaper taken out really bad. You really can't... Okay, 2 Reapers. This rush has failed. Wow, nice micro, though. Whoa. What?
Well,
oh. It could have been epic, but it wasn't exactly.
I was so hoping. It was getting close. And he's actually continuing to make Reapers. Now, with Hellions out as well, this is not Wings of Liberty. A Reaper does not beat a Hellion.
This is true. So we have the command center coming down here now, about to finish up. You know, it's too bad because had he controlled that a little bit better, he might have been able to actually win that engagement. And then he would have gotten a lot of SCVs because he would have had a lot of Reapers left over.
Yeah. Definitely would have helped out quite a bit. Well, now the Hellions are down here. He does have enough Reapers that he should be okay on getting rid of these. He has to spread them, though. He has to be very careful about that.
All right. The Hellions now down here. They've denied the barracks from finishing. He needs to get an SCV down there pretty quickly, though.
You know, as these additional Hellions come out, Tasteless, There's no units making. There's just these 4 Reapers.
Actually, this could be very bad. This angling here, SuperNova could just do so much damage.
Ooh, that was a good save. Wow, that was a good save.
Yeah, that was really nicely done.
Brings him down to just 1 left over, so it's not going to be that big a deal. This can't do that much damage while the Reaper chases it and more units go.
Yeah.
But that was almost really, really good by SuperNova.
All right, the Hellion's being chased down now. Yeah, lucky for him, he managed to get that down to just 1 Hellion in his base. 2 makes such a big difference. And I think this game from here normalizes.
Yeah. Well, normalizes into Hellbat drops from SuperNova, but Maru actually...
We just caught that, yeah.
Maru is going into just Bioplay. So will he actually be able to defend against Hellbat drops with Bioplay? Because, I mean, there is a possibility SuperNova will just make a ton of medevacs full of Hellbats and send them in. And then your Marines are not going to do as well as you would hope.
Yeah, very true.
In the meantime,
Not
this is
actually,
a lot of damage.
This is starting to pick up.
Yeah.
We get 1 more shot.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, he targeted the wrong SCV there.
And he's bringing back 1 more Hellion.
All right, well, I think now the harass starts to slow down. Ah, no, I spoke too soon. SuperNova's committing with this. He's going to now send the Hellbats. Now, we have enough damaged SCVs that he can just drop that Hellbat right there and boom, so many SCVs die.
Yeah, that would be
like he just one-shots him. Yeah.
There's definitely a good chance he can get that done, Tasis, especially with 2 medevacs out full of Hellbats.
Yeah. Now, keep in mind, if he's not killing enough SCVs and he's losing the Hellbats and the medevacs, then eventually Maru wins with a counterattack.
And here he goes. He skirts around those Marines, and it looks like he's going to go ahead and drop, getting some SCVs, but already 1 of these picked off.
Now we have a Reaper over here. Let's see in amongst the big battle over here if he actually notices. All right, he does.
This Reaper thinks his time isn't over, and I guess he's right this time, Tasteless.
All right, he's now chasing out that Reaper. Let's see if the next Hellbat drop does more damage here. Oh, I didn't realize that Hellbat was still inside the base. Oh my god!
Oh, and he's getting a couple, but that bunker doing a good job of messing up the AI.
Yeah.
He's killed 12 so far, 12 SCVs.
Oh! My god, okay, it does actually get away. You should be able to boost out of there. All right, another drop over here. How many workers have been killed? 16, okay.
And that wasn't the most effective usage of those 2 Hellbats in that medevac.
No. I think there's a lot of other things they could have done more effectively.
Yeah.
I don't think that was their calling, was to die in that medevac like that.
Maru disagrees.
Now, it looks like he's going to continue to drop in here. And we're going to have a meching SuperNova up against a bio Maru.
Yeah, we'll see how many Hellbats he actually ends up making this time. If he goes for maybe some bigger drops or something, but Maru has Stim finishing pretty soon, and Stim Marines can pick off a medevac quite quickly.
All right, it's about to drop in here. He's got to be careful.
Whoa.
Looping around now.
And he's going after these. It doesn't look like he's going to get much of anything done here.
Surprised there's no Viking out, by the way, for Maru. You think there'd be at least one of them out here to kind of push back the medevacs?
Yeah.
Oh my god, another drop.
And how many has he killed now? This is up to 22. So he's still getting some damage done there. And remember, anytime you're playing mech against bio, if you can trade minerals for minerals, you're getting a lead.
Yeah, that's absolutely true.
Well, that used to be completely the case, but now with how good Hellbats are, I guess I have to revise that rule of mech versus bio
until the patch comes out tomorrow. All right, well, it's clear that there can't be too much more harass here from SuperNova, so Maru, being the bio player, now gets map control. He gets to go out and just try to ideally deny the third base while he takes his own.
Yeah. Meantime, we have mass turrets being made by SuperNova. He doesn't want to deal with drops at all.
Now, this map is very different from Belshire. Belshire, the third base is so far from the main that the amount of how spread out your defense has to be is so big that's how Maru won the next game. This map, not quite like that.
He has his siege tanks on the high ground can kind of protect 2 areas.
Yeah.
At least give support to the siege tanks on low ground in those areas.
Right,
so that's an important thing to consider. It's going to be a little bit harder to break it in some ways, but there's so much more surface area to attack it that I think it's still going to work out pretty well for Maru.
Now, let's see if he could actually... All right, the orbital moves away fast. I was going to say, if he got any closer in there, he could stim and actually gun down the orbital.
Yeah.
Ooh, whoa.
That was a big volley. Ooh.
Whoa.
That was good as well.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised by that exchange there. I'm surprised he actually got that close. to the main without having vision up there.
You know, the nice thing for SuperNova is after killing that much, he knows he can just walk down and take this base, and with his turret ring already up, he doesn't have to worry about counter drops.
Uh-oh. Well, he's just going to go and attack in here, and the Hellbat's now dropping on the Bio Army.
And
you know what I was talking about? Weird moments that Maru just attacks. That's like one of those moments right there.
That was a TVP moment, but sorry, Maru, your race can repair things, so did not work out for him.
Yeah. So that's a pretty big loss there. Now we have a SuperNova at 130 supply to 111 right now for Maru. And let me tell you something, that's actually very bad if the guy that's ahead in supply also is meching.
Yes.
That's like really bad.
Certainly. And especially when his third base is down and saturated before your third. Now look at this force coming out. 3 medevacs full of Hellbats, a lot of Siege Tanks, Hellbats on the ground as well. That's perfect, Tasteless. Hellbats on the sky and the ground.
We got another stim here. He's got to be careful. There are a lot of Marauders here. But yeah, wait, I like this technique, by the way, of him using Hellbats and dropping them right in the middle of the battle.
Oh, it's
actually really cool.
Perfect. The bio units clump up so much. GG. Yep.
Or WW. All right, well, that was a straightforward game. I don't think things were handled very well by Maru back there.
You know, he did overcommit on that command center thinking he could kill it off. He actually almost got it, but even if he got it, that counterattack was going to be pretty darn scary.
Yeah. Man, that was a very straightforward game. There's actually a lot you can learn from that last game and just basic engagements for StarCraft 2. Mm-hmm. You know, when you have map control as Terran, it's okay to try to attack into the other Terran, but you have to be very careful. Pick battles you know you can win, because that your strongest point is around the mid game.
Yeah. I think SuperNova, by the way, has caught on to what Maru's up to. Maru is playing a very dated style.
Yes, and it's actually like Wings of Liberty Terran.
It's literally Wings of Liberty Terran.
It's like he has not actually adjusted very well at all.
And a lot of people have been saying that about Prime Terrans in general, but like in Game 1, that's something that a Mecher in Wings of Liberty wouldn't have let happen. Like, they would have taken their third more slowly. You notice that game, he took it more slowly, had his turret ring up. Yeah. He was a little bit more careful about everything. And Maru hadn't done any damage to him yet, so I think that this next game might look kind of like that again, where SuperNova crosses every T, dots every I, and drops a bunch of Hellbats.
You know, the map's going to be Guangali Beach. That's a one-on-one map, so there's a high chance that we could see a proxy here as well, or some kind of aggressive rush.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind seeing the Turax Reaper again. That's always exciting as an opening.
Yeah, it's cool.
It builds up to this peak where there's this one engagement. And
well, it's so hard to
Reapers
micro.
Die or they don't.
It's so hard to micro a bunch of Reapers because they actually move so fast. Even when you micro one back, it's going to pull back and attack again very quickly. So
I'd love to see a couple Zerg versus Zerg players micro Reapers, because they're always pulling their wings back real quick and stuff.
Actually, that's a good point. That would be pretty fun to see. Yeah. So both players are inside the game now, and we should be starting this pretty soon. This is our final game today. We're going to see, though. Maru might actually win just because he's been so many upsets today. I'm not going to be surprised.
Is that why he might win?
Because that somehow correlates with the situation? No, I guess I'm just like, I feel like today might be the day of upsets. So, Maru SuperNova on Guangali Beach. I wonder what Maru actually does on this, because I think if he goes standard bio specifically on this map, he's going to lose. This is actually a map that's like, it's actually pretty bad for bio play.
I would say so. There's too many small chokes.
Yeah, and you can't really run around or flank or anything. It's
maybe all-ins. Maybe just all-ins.
He might. I mean, there's a bridge at the bottom right. I don't feel like that's going to be used very much in this map. That's hardly used at all, really. All right, guys. So, looks like the game's now loaded up. Get ready. I'm Tasteless. This is Artosis. We're Tastosis, and this is GOMTV.net.